Chicken Alfredo. I don't feel like pasta today. So what we're going to do is we're going to roast some potatoes up. My mouth is watering, like, while I'm thinking about that. We're going to roast some potatoes up. I'm going to show y'all how to do that real quickly, real easily. And while they roast them, we're going to go ahead and saute some chicken up and put some, get our shit together. Just wait, just watch. Okay?
Cue my motherfucking music.
Well, hello, everyone. You know what? I'm going to call y'all my pumpers, because y'all should be up in pumps right about now with me. I'm here with another episode of Cooking Up in Pumps with Robert DeMarco. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, I like to cook. I have various reasons why I like to cook. You can watch the first video. I kind of explained that to you. But tonight, we're going to focus on the meal at hand. How about that? Okay, so let's get right into it because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I really am. Not hungry, hungry. Okay? But before we get into that, I got to show you the pump that I'm in today. I'm feeling a little Alfredo-ish, little chicken, little Cajun-ish. So I got that, a little Alfredo pump. Let me see if I can get the camera down here so y'all can see it. Let me just see here. This is my Alfredo pump. Okay? Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? Let me get these. Y'all ready? Bam! That's it right there. Look at that baby right there. Look at that shoe. Let me show y'all a little close, because baby, wait a minute now. When I saw this motherfucking shoe, baby, look at that. It's skin. Not skin, it's skin, honey. Skin! Look at that. Look at that shoe. Look at that. Michael Antonio. I was gonna go fuck who make it. What we making today, make sure I put my pump back on because I'm gonna cook up in pops. Anyway, what we making today is a spin on chicken Alfredo. I don't feel like pasta today. So what we gonna do is we gonna roast some potatoes up. My mouth is watering, like, while I'm thinking about that. We're going to roast some potatoes up. I'm going to show y'all how to do that real quickly, real easily. And while they roast them, we're going to go ahead and saute some chicken up and put some, get our shit together. Just wait, just watch. Okay? All right, so I already have my potatoes over here. Give me a nice little knife. No, not this. Knife. And we're going to go ahead and dice up these potatoes now. I got about 4 potatoes. Of course, you use how many you need to use. Based on your family size, if you got a bunch of hungry motherfuckers in your household, you need to use more potatoes. But it's 2 large ones, and then I got like 1 medium, 1 small one. Or whatever. But you're going to dice these up skin on. You don't do roasted potatoes without no motherfucking skin. So you put the skin on. If we're going to go ahead and cut this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. But anyway, how y'all doing? So, that's good. You alright? That's good. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get these cut. I cut them in half first. And then I'll cut them like maybe 3 times down. So you can get like a good dice. Because what we're going to have is like it won't be layered. But whatever, you'll see. Anyway, so I went ahead and cut them down 3 times the long way so that you can have like these dices. You know what fucking dice mean. That's just what it is. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get these diced up. And then after this, what you do is you put them in your dish or whatever, I'm not gonna put them in my special white dish for my other one, but because I'm making it in a little long dish so I can get more in there. But I'll show you the dish in a minute. You basically just put this in a dish. You're gonna season it up with your favorite seasonings. I'll show you my seasonings when I get to that. A little bit of oil. Throw this shit in the oven. Let them roast up. Okay. That's that. How was y'all holiday? I haven't seen y'all, or have been with y'all, not seen y'all, because I don't see none of y'all. But no, I haven't been on here since before the holiday. I had thought about, oh, y'all see him sitting over there? Oh, let me change the camera. There we go. Anyway, so before the holiday, I came on and made some spaghetti for you all. And I had thought about doing some stuff for the holiday and all that, but I don't like to cook my shit before the holiday. I don't like to cook shit ahead of time other than maybe pies and cakes and shit like that. I really don't like to cook ahead of time. I like to cook and experience my whole Thanksgiving cooking on Thanksgiving. So that's why I didn't do a Thanksgiving show. However, what I will do is coming up in the next couple weeks or so, I will cook some of the dishes that we normally make during that time. I don't wait to Thanksgiving to have dressing and turkey and shit. If I feel like having dressing and turkey, I'm going to make it whatever. So, like for instance, let me show you. You just pause for a minute. Whenever I make the dressing, I always have some left over. And this is enough for me to put into a small Pyrex dish and serve maybe with some fried chicken or something any given night. So I always have me some dressing already made up. All we gotta do is put it in the oven. It'll thaw out real good, real quickly. You can freeze dressing. So that's what I do with that. So, like I was saying, whenever the hell I feel like I want me some Thanksgiving food or some turkey, dressing, yams, all that kind of shit, I make it. So, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and keep chopping these up. I only got a couple more chops to do. And let's see here. Go ahead and chop that up. Try to get them as, kind of even, because you want everything to cook evenly. If you do some big, some small, some may get done quicker than the others, or what have you. But it's not really, you can't really fuck up potatoes. You really can't, unless you just really want to fuck up some potatoes. But you really can't fuck up no potatoes, so you be alright. Anyway, so this is a quick meal. You can do with it what you want. You can add to it. You can subtract from it. But it's a quick meal. It's a real quick meal. But it's good. It's savory. It's like one of those comfort meals. Not too many people that I know of. Well, there's one person that I know that don't like white sauce. I don't know what the hell he be thinking when he eating white sauce. But he don't like white sauce. I don't know how many people who don't like white sauce, but whatever. Most people like Alfredo. And then I'm going to do it a little Cajun style with a little twist or whatever. And you good. Like I said, you do what you want to, though. I was going to put some broccoli in this, but I'm not. I'm going to do mushrooms. I'll show y'all all the ingredients in just a moment. As soon as I get these potatoes done. They needed to be chopped up. They need to be chopped up so that I can get them in the oven while we do everything else. Because, timing wise. Or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, these shoes. By the way, y'all know I love shoes. So if you see a shoe that you know I could rock or could cook something in, let me know. And tell me what you want me to cook in it. So if I get the shoe, I know what to cook in it. Do that. At the bottom, you can leave a comment, a little, like. Make sure you like and share this and all that. Subscribe is what they want you to subscribe. Share this on your social media and such. We'll be good. Ooh. It's just water. I wish it was something else. But anyway, so got my potatoes chopped up. This is what it looks like. Just a plate of potatoes. You're going to go ahead. I had washed them, dried them and everything. You don't want no wet potatoes, but you wash them and dry them because you're leaving the skin on, pretty much. And let me show you the dish I'm going to cook this in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a Pyrex dish. Just a regular Pyrex dish. Damn, I can't talk today. 9 by 13 inch Pyrex dish. You'll put them in here. So we'll go ahead and put them in there. See, them little 4 potatoes. Basically filled it up. So you basically put that in there in the Pyrex dish. Make sure they all pretty much spread it even. And I'm gonna come over here. Now I'm gonna season my potatoes with, of course, the chicken trinity. Lorry seasoning salt, garlic salt, and some black pepper. But I'm also gonna throw some Cajun seasoning on it too, because this is Cajun chicken Alfredo. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and season this up. Season it with the seasoning salt. And then the black pepper. Because you want your potatoes to have a little bit of flavor to them. And then here's the Cajun season that I use. I use Perfect Pinch by McCormick. They have all different types of flavors. I don't know why I keep wanting to be over here when I need to be over here. Shit. Okay, so anyway, they got Perfect Pinch Cajun seasoning. No MSG, which is good. That sometimes give me a headache. And I sprinkle this on the potatoes too. So we go ahead and sprinkle those. Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Sprinkle that on there. Then you're gonna take some oil, whatever oil you got. Now, well, damn. Okay, I got vegetable oil here. It's some in here, so, you know, that's all you need right there. Or you can use canola oil or whatever oil you got. Some people might want to use olive oil, but I don't. Yeah, so you just go ahead and you drizzle that on there. And then for those of you hoes that ain't got no oil period, you can use you some chicken oil or some grease that you got on your damn stove and pour that shit on there and it'll be just fine. So anyway, let me pour a little bit of this on here. And you take your hands or a spoon or whatever, I'm gonna take a spoon, and you just go ahead and mix that up. Try to get that oil on most of them because that's what's gonna help it crisp up a little bit. You also want to get the seasoning around on the potatoes too. So go ahead and do that. I'm gonna come a little closer so y'all can see once I get done stirring it what it should look like for you. You go ahead and stir that up. You can use red skin potatoes too. Whatever potato you like or whatever. Hell, somebody might want to use sweet potatoes. I'm not with all that old crazy shit, but you can go ahead and try it if you want to. But again, this is a dish that you can make your own. It's quick. It's easy. And that's just that. So once you get it all, you want all your seasoning and stuff to be all over the potatoes. You want it to be, oily or whatever so that they can be coated. And your oven, and you know what, I should have said this. Your oven should have been preheated at 450. Okay? And let it preheat at 450. And so mine has been on for a minute. And it's already preheated. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this in there. Let those roast up for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes should be enough. You can check them and see. You want them to be a little bit tender, but you want them to have that roasted crisp on there. Okay? So, wash my hands. With that being said, the other ingredients that I'm using for this dish is, of course, the chicken. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this is the chicken. Okay, about 2 large chicken breasts. I'm gonna use those. And then I'm going to saute that with some mushrooms. Just some regular ass, plain old ass mushrooms. Winter loves mushrooms, so we put mushrooms and stuff when we can. And then also some cheese, the Italian cheese by Kraft, the 5 cheese. And then any Alfredo sauce that you like, but this is the one that they had in the big can today. So this is the bitch I bought today. Okay? The roasted garlic parmesan, but it's good because once you put it on there and you season your chicken right, all that is going to melt together and it's going to be good. But anyway, so roasted garlic parmesan sauce is what you want, or whatever one that they got for you that you like, or whatever one that is you can afford, or whatever the fuck you want, but that's it. So that's that. I'm going to keep my seasonings out. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I like to chop my chicken breast up so that way it can cook a little bit, a little bit faster. That big old thick piece of the breast, you got to wait till that cook through and all that. But if you chop it up, all of it cooks a little bit better, a little quickly. So go ahead and rinse my chopping plate off. And I'm going to put my chicken on here. I'm going to put one on there for now. And that's that. Cut my chicken the same way. I took that breast and cut it down the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut them, remember that word? On the bias. As I cut my sausages. I cut it, kind of thin. Not thin, but not thick either. But on the bias, long ways. So it could be slanted. I cut it slanted. That way, the chicken pieces can be more desirable. You don't want no big ass chicken squares. However, if that's what you want, then that's what you do, honey. But anyway, so yeah, you go ahead and cut this up. Notice I haven't seasoned it yet. I don't want all that shit on my hands while I'm cutting this up, so I can season it when I get it in the pot. We're going to saute these in about 2 tablespoons of butter. I like to saute my chicken, and if I do steak bites, steak pieces, or whatever, I like to do that in butter. Adds a little more rich flavor to it. And that is that. So I'm done with this breast. I need to go ahead and grab this other breast. By the way, these shoes. Now, I'm one who, I live for a stiletto spiked heel. I don't like all that old wedge shit. For those of you who like wedges, that's on you, but it makes my skin crawl. And I don't like too much platform. I'm not into that. I like a nice, sleek stiletto heel over 3 inches. 4 inches. You pushing it with me. But I like it to be up there, and I like it to look nice and sleek and sexy. But when I saw these motherfucking shoes, they got the height, and they also got that, even though it's a thick shoe, I don't want to touch it. Even though it's a thick shoe, this bitch is bad. That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. I just like it. I just like it. Yeah, so, but anyway, a bitch be like, I don't eat chicken. I don't eat fried chicken. I don't eat chicken. I can't stand chicken. I don't like chicken. Bitch, sit your ass. Take this chicken. Put you about 2 tablespoons of butter. Let me, yeah. Because, I don't like to cross-contaminate. But anyway, take you about 2 tablespoons of butter. Put it in your skillet. Turn it on. A little bit further than medium. I guess so that's medium high. Or however your stove do. You want it a little bit further than medium. And let that melt down just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and open up my mushrooms to have them ready. Now you can use any kind of mushrooms you like, portobello, just regular house mushrooms, um, any kind of mushrooms you like if you're a mushroom person. You can put bell peppers in here. You can do whatever you want to. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. So, mushrooms open. Got those ready. My butter is already melting. You just want to basically coat the bottom of your skillet or fry pan or what have you. And let the rest of it melt because that's also going to help bring out the flavors of your chicken. Yeah, so that is that. Notice I got the blue again, but this is my blue skillet and my blue little saucepan. I hope y'all was able to find that casserole dish to make your casseroles and shit in, and your spaghetti. I hope it was good or whatever. All right, so we got enough butter in that skillet. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that the side go around. Just go around. Oh shit! Just go around a little bit. And then you can take your chicken, which I don't think I showed y'all it all chopped up, but that's pretty much it. It's just chopped up pretty much the same size so that everybody, again, like the fuck I just said, everything can cook evenly, okay? You go ahead and put this in here. Make sure it's all down in there, and that's when you get the seasoning. Seasoning. That's when you get the seasoning. Shit. You better season that chicken. I want to wash my hands. Season. You're going to put some seasoning salt, of course. Or seasoned salt. Not seasoning salt. It's seasoned salt. So, seasoned salt. Garlic salt. You don't use a lot of those. You don't have to use a lot because you're going to put Cajun seasoning in there that has some salt in there too. Black pepper. And then your Cajun seasoning. So you put that in there. This also gives your chicken a nice little kick, if you will. Be generous with that. Because once you start mixing it around, all the seasonings, kind of like the potatoes did, all the seasonings will kind of coat everything. Let me turn my oven light on so I can see what's going on with these potatoes. Cooking real nicely. Go ahead. You hear the chicken sizzling, so it's cooking nicely. Let's go ahead and mix that around so your seasonings can coat all of the meat that's in here. And plus the butter, which is salted butter, will kind of bring all that together. If you want to, you got the green light. If you want to, you got the green light. How? So anyway, no, if you want to, you can take a little bit more Cajun seasoning and add it to it. A little bit more garlic. We like garlic in this house, so we put a little bit more garlic in there. My sister, when I was growing up, she used to drink garlic water for various reasons, but she used to just like it. Just like garlic water. I hated garlic when I was growing up. I didn't like it in my spaghetti or whatever, but of course, as you get older, your palate changes or whatever. But I hated garlic. She liked garlic water. She probably still like that shit. Anyway, once you get your chicken in there and you start to go in, and you see it starting to brown, a good thing to do is go ahead and add your mushrooms in there. Now, if you're a person that like raw mushrooms, then put the shit in there when you put it in your oven. Because you just got to go, this is going to go in the oven whenever you are done with it. Didn't put that much in there. I'll come show you. Put your chicken in there and your mushrooms. Yeah. That's gonna cook down. The mushrooms are gonna get a little wilted and cook down as well. You let that go with you let that do what it do. Now while that's cooking, I go ahead and I put the saucepan here because I like to heat my sauces whenever I'm getting ready to sauce something. I put it in a pot and heat it before I put it in the oven because I don't like it to have to stay in the oven that long. I be hungry, like I said, hungry. And then also, I don't like the taste of stuff right out of the jar or right out of the can. You kind of cook that out a little bit, and then you put it on your meal. That's how I do it. Now you do what you want to do. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this. We're gonna go ahead and put all this in there. Put all that in there, and then do like grandmama used to. You know, your grandmama and your grandmama, you do it like this. Put you a little bit of water in there. Put the top back on there. Shake that bitch right on out. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake that shit to the left. Shake that shit to the right. Shake that shit to the left. Shake that shit to the right. Shake it. And then you take it and you pour it. Whew. I'm tired now. Whew. Anyway, turn this on. Put that on medium. Because what you want to do is just let it come to a little bit of boil. And then you're going to let it simmer or cook on low. A fat bitch got to drink water after they do all that, right? Alright. Let that come to a boil. You're going to end up putting it on low. Because at the end of the day, you want everything to kind of be done and ready at the same time. So, go ahead, make sure this chicken is done. Make sure all of the pieces that need to cook are in available places they need to cook. This shit your raw pieces don't need to be on top of the chicken that's already done. Move that shit around so your shit can be done. For those of you who don't cook that often, you know, you need to know that. You want your shit to cook right and cook thoroughly. Cook through. Cook through. That's all. Okay, so I can see in my oven, like the bottom of that pan is sizzling. So that means that the shit is the heat then got to the potatoes. So it ain't going to be too much longer for them to cook. Again, like I said, 20 minutes from the time you put it in there or whatever. So just keep an eye on it and let them go. Let them do what they going to do. Let them do what they going to do. Now this chicken going to mix with that butter and your seasonings. It's going to make its own little broth or juice or whatever you want to call it. Keep all that. Told y'all about the girl who wanted to keep her fat. Keep all your fat. Keep all that. Don't drain shit. Keep it going. Get you a little spoon for this sauce that's getting ready to happen. This can go in the sink. This can go in the trash. Clean up as you go, right? That's what they say, but I don't do that shit all the time. Sometimes my kitchen be fucked. But my food be good. And that's all that matters. Right? Take you a rag and clean. I need for y'all y'all to comment to me while we waiting on that shit. Comment to me what y'all want me to make. And if it's within reason, I can make it. If it's some crazy shit, we gonna talk. I'm gonna have to inbox you or something to find out what is it that you want, baby? I don't understand. Remember, and keep in mind too. Now the shoe got to match. The shoe has to match. Water be good, especially when you in here sweating and shit, and shaking your ass and cooking. I don't know how many. I hope y'all like have fun when y'all cook and enjoy yourself, because all of that you feel goes into your meal. Ooh, that rhyme. All of that you feel goes into your meal. All of that you feel goes into your meal. Hey. But anyway, so all that you feel goes into your meal. So that's when they say soul food and all of that, because it comes from what's in here. If you got an attitude, your meal gonna taste like you had an attitude when you made it. It's gonna look like that too. If you happy, your food gonna taste like you're gonna start experimenting with shit and saying, "Ooh, let me try this. Oh, hey, I'm happy. Let me throw this in there. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, that's gonna taste good. Let me see what that tastes like." If you hurting and sad, you're gonna make a sad ass meal. So just have fun when you're doing things, and anything that you do, put your best foot forward and be happy while you're doing it. Okay? But anyway, let me go ahead. This chicken is just about done. In a minute, I'm gonna take a fork and check my potatoes to see, because they could cook fast. I mean, it depends. You never know with potatoes. It depends on how I don't know. The potatoes get ripe. You don't, I guess, how ripe they are or whatever. So let that cook. My sauce ain't started. Oh, it has started bubbling. When it had like that trickle effect, that means that it's got a little bit of heat going to it. Take you a fork. Stir them bitches up. Go ahead and stir them up a little bit when you check them. Now don't be alarmed that some of the skin be stuck to the bottom. It's not gonna be a lot. Just start stirring that shit up so they can roast evenly. And we'll come back over here. Check our chicken. Now all of this is done. The chicken is done. That's what you want it to look like. You want it to be nice and evenly cooked. The mushrooms, they're not too mushy or nothing like that. They're just nice. So you want it to be like that. You can turn your fire off. Make sure your stuff here is cool. You don't want that to scorch. You want it just to get warm so that you can pour it over the rest of your stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, put a top on that. Our potatoes should be done, so I'm going to be using that real quickly. Let me go ahead and see here. And there they go. They done. That's what you want them to look like. You want them to have that little crisp to it. And not burned. Or what have you. Go ahead and let that put that down for a minute. Close your oven up. Now leave the oven on 450. That's fine. If you're a person that's scary, you can go ahead and turn it down to 400, but it doesn't matter because basically everything is done. What you're going to do now is put it all together, and you want to put it back in the oven so that the cheese can melt on it. And so basically whatever temperature you want to put it on, you can put it on. Okay? So, that's that. What we're going to do now is put everything together. Even while it's hot, it's fine. That's even better. We're going to go ahead and move this to a point where we can work with it. I know y'all, I'm going to show it to y'all when I'm done building it or whatever. But you want to make sure that all your potatoes is like on the bottom. Because that's going to be like the bottom layer or whatever. You can kind of make sure those that need to be moved around, you can. That crispy part at the bottom is just like, that means you roast the fuck out them potatoes like you were supposed to. Okay? So you want to go ahead and make sure that they in here evenly. And that is that. Make sure we got one over here in the corner. Oh, look how that one roasted. See? You see that? See that brown on there? See how that roasted up? That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want, honey. Go ahead and get that in there. So now what you're going to do is take your chicken and mushrooms that you sauteed already. You're going to go ahead and just pour that over top evenly of these potatoes. It's that one little mushroom. Yeah, there we go. And make sure we got every area got a piece of chicken near it or two or whatever. Go ahead and spread it out. You want to spread the love. Okay? Spread the love. And then we're going to go ahead, take our Alfredo sauce that we've already heated, kind of get that, cook that can taste out of that jar taste that I don't like. I cook it out of it. Give it one last stir. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to drizzle this over it. Drizzle, honey. Drizzle. Drizzle. Make sure you're getting it all even. Get that drizzle over it. That is that. You take your cheese. Real simple, y'all. I'm telling you it's simple, but it tastes, oh my God. Go ahead and put that over there. Now you can put as much cheese as you want. It's your dish or whatever. You can be as liberal as you want with the cheese, or some people don't like cheese, you don't even have to put cheese on it. But you put you some, if you want cheese, making it this way, I'm going to use probably half of this pack of cheese on here because we tend to like cheese around these parts. We tend to like cheese in this house. So we're going to go ahead, put that on there. Now, I like a little color. I'm one of those people who like to have color in my food, whatever. So, I have some parsley flakes that I will drizzle, or not drizzle, but sprinkle across the top of here so they can be nice and colorful and inviting. You want your food to be inviting. You don't want it to look like a bunch of bullshit or a bunch of slop that you didn't slop together. That's not how we do things around here. And then I also sprinkle just a little bit for color of the Cajun seasoning on top. And that's it. So now what you're going to do, I'm going to show it to y'all. You go ahead and you put that in the oven and let that cheese melt. It ain't gonna take nothing but about 5 minutes, if that, because your oven is on 450 degrees, which is high as hell. Let that go ahead and melt. You might as well go ahead and get your plates ready. And just keep an eye on it. You know, you want about 5 to 7 minutes. Go ahead and take it out the oven. And it's bubbling. So you want that, you see that bubble? It's bubbling along the edges. Let's see if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? Y'all see it's bubbling? Ain't it pretty? Let me see. So we're going to go ahead and get this on the plate and taste this shit. Because, woo. That is that. Turn your oven off. And go ahead and get this. Now, I don't like real hot food. I like my shit to be settled and all that. Some people like piping hot. My mother, she like her food piping hot. I'm not that type of person. But for y'all, I'm going to taste this. So, we go ahead and give me some on a plate. Oh, look at. The cheese right there, like just, damn. Okay. Now, we're gonna see what this hitting for. Let's see here. Get you a potato, a mushroom, and a piece of chicken. Make sure you blow it. Window. Come taste this. You gonna come taste it? That's hot, okay?
Okay.
You don't want to be seen?
No.
You be killing me.
Let me see what it's hitting for.
It's hot, so blow it. He be acting funny when he don't have no haircut and stuff. Good, ain't it? Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm getting ready to eat this plate here. Make sure you subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Follow me on my social media. Robert DeMarco, pretty much on everything. Facebook, Instagram. Robert DeMarco is my page. Again, share this, spread the word. We got a movement going. We up in pumps. Whatever you do in life, make sure you do up in pumps, because that means that you're doing it up in pumps with confidence, okay? That's what I want you to do. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make this. Let me know how it turned out for you. Let me know what you added to it. Let me know what you did different to it. And we'll go from there. Let me know what you want me to make next time. Let me know what shoe you want me to wear. Show me pictures. Send them to me. I don't know. Do what you do, baby. Okay? Love you. Bye, my pumpers. Bye-bye.